Howdy Tutti Fruities, it's Navenger, and today I am doing the question and answer video that I promised I would do. Now, this video is for my 300 subscriber mark, which I hit last week, and you guys left me a lot of questions. That's awesome. Before I begin, I just want to say that I'm actually pretty stupid. So today, I thought it was Wednesday. So yesterday being Tuesday, except today it's actually Thursday, and yesterday was Wednesday. And I was planning on doing this video on Wednesday. But that didn't happen because, like I said, I'm dumb. So this video is happening on Thursday, such is life. The Monday, everyone had off. I didn't have work. I was at my grandparents'. That really threw me off. I thought it was still Sunday. So I'm a day behind, but I hope you guys don't mind too much. So anyway, we're going to get right into these questions. There's a decent amount, so I guess we'll just start from the bottom and work our way up. Anyway, so number one, the first question is coming from Mr. Chickom, I guess. I already answered his question, but I'll answer it again. His question was, how did you become as good as you are, and please tell me what sensitivity you play on. So to start off, I play on 3 sensitivity. That's what I've always played on. It varies. If I think it's too fast, I'll go up actually to 4 and then bring it back down so it's slow again. But I play on 3. And how I became as good as I am, I don't know. I guess just playing and learning the game. I guess I should preface this by saying I don't think I'm really that good at the game. I think I'm average. You know, I'm an average player. I have understanding of the game. I have understanding of the spawns, weapons, all that other stuff. But I don't have the ability to utilize them like I should. I don't time weapons. I don't know the exact spawns. I just kind of know general areas. And, you know, my strafe and shot isn't as good as it could be. But I still think on that note, I can hold my own. So how I became as good, I mean, I guess just playing and practicing a lot. And to get better, you want to play with players that are better than you. You don't want to play with, like, some scrub lord who is just trash and you 15-0 every time, because that's not going to help you at all. You know, you want to play with someone that's better than you. So for me, I play with Shmeckledorf. I play against them in custom sometimes, and it really helps me, you know, see what he does, because he's a lot better of a player than I am. So it helps me to see, you know, what he does, and then that translates into what I could do better. So it's just little things like that that you want to keep in mind, and that should help your game, you know, step up. All right. So the second question comes from BryceMan274, and he asks, when you take a shower, do you stand facing or away from the shower head? That depends. Depends on what I'm washing. If I'm washing my hair, I stand towards the shower head. If I'm washing my face, I'll stand away. And if I'm washing my body, I kind of stand perpendicular. I stand facing out of the shower because I feel like I don't have enough room to stand and wash my body against the wall and the shower curtain. So, you know, it changes. Maybe you could come over sometime and we could find Joe. Just kidding. Don't do that. That'd be weird. Anyway, but yeah, that's that. Next one comes from Severed Void. Severed Void. Oh, duh. KPC. What up, man? Anyway, so his question was, let's see, how are the Astros? I'm thinking of buying some, but not sure. For those of you that don't know, I got Astros the other week, 2 weeks ago, something like that. They're awesome. They're phenomenal. I had Turtle Beaches for the longest time, and then I bought. And they were good. I'm not gonna say they were bad, but they were okay. But compared to the Astros, they're not good at all compared to Astros. After my Astros, I bought a pair of Siberia V2 from SteelSeries. The only problem with that was that I bought the PC version, and so I couldn't have different audio levels for my game and chat. So that didn't work out too well. But such is life. I'm actually selling those. If anyone wants to buy them, hit me up. You don't actually have to do that up. They're on Craigslist, but that's a different story. But yeah, the Astros are awesome, excellent buy, very expensive, but they're very much worth the money. The next question comes from the brand HD. He asks, did you ever have a girlfriend? I have a girlfriend right now. We've been dating for almost 5 years. 5 years in November. So we've been dating for a very long time. Before then, I had a couple girlfriends, but they were like, it's like middle school and late elementary school, so I don't think those really count. But yes, I have a girlfriend right now, and I have had a girlfriend before. Let's see, is this a question? Ryan Belk asks, will you ever put out tip videos? And if the answer is no, change it to yes. And a big shout out to the Balconator. Everyone go friend request him. Good vid, but I don't like clogs, so talk over a gameplay, please. I assume he meant vlogs. Anyway, the second part of that was not the question. The first part was, will you ever put out tip videos? And if the answer is no, change it to yes. Well, it sounds like he answered it for me. But, I mean, I did put out a sticky detonator tutorial when Halo 4 first came out, and some call-out videos. I think I put 2 out. But as far as tip videos go, I probably won't put any out. I mean, I don't really have any tips, unless they're, like, hiding tips, I guess. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I haven't really decided about that. If it happens, it happens. Next one comes from my boy, Shuffling Manu. He asks, how did you rank up from about 70 to 130 so fast and get so much better in a short time? There's more to this question. I'll answer it after I answer this part. 70 to 130, I just kept playing a lot. Like I said, I did a lot of playing. There are a lot of codes you can get online, and that give you a lot of XP. Just go look them up. I know, what's his name? APK, a Polish Korean, did a video where he sent out all the codes known right now. So that gave me, honestly, maybe 100,000 experience, maybe a little less. Some of the codes have a lot. And how did I get so much better? Like I said previously, just playing a lot and playing with people that are better than me. Next part of the question says, and what are the things you like about Halo? I see you playing Halo 4 on Xbox Live much more than COD, exactly like I do, but what are your reasons to prefer Halo? Honestly, I've always just played Halo. I've never been much of a COD player. I'll do it, I do it in my, like, if I don't feel like playing Halo, I'll play COD a little bit, but it's just not as fun to me. It's a lot, I feel like Halo takes a lot more skill than Call of Duty. Obviously, there are things in Call of Duty that take skill, route running, drop shots, although you can do that with a scuff. It doesn't really take a lot of skill, but knowledge of the game, stuff like that. But I just have more fun playing Halo 4. I never get the satisfaction that I do in Halo playing Call of Duty. Like, if you get a huge kill, especially in, like, Halo 3, if you got a huge kill, like, you were pumped, like, let's go. But in, like, Call of Duty, any Call of Duty is just like, whoa, I got a kill, whoop-de-doo. But I'm sure people that play Call of Duty more than they play Halo will feel vice versa. If they get that big kill in COD, they're pumped, but if they get in Halo, it's just, whatever. And that's just difference of opinion. But personally, I just enjoy Halo a lot more. It's a lot more fun. I think it's not that it's more competitive, but for me, it's more competitive because I'm better at Halo than I am at Call of Duty, I think. And that's just that. I think it's more competitive and more fun overall. That's just the main reason. Next one comes from, oh god, dude, I've seen you comment on so many of my videos and I can never pronounce your last name. Matthew Wiebe, W-I-E-B-E. He says, do you play any unusual games? Like, what is your favorite game that hasn't received a lot of hype or widespread played? Unusual games? I play, what's it called? Something LA. I don't know, it's a car game. But essentially what you're doing is you start from scratch and you build your car and you race, and it's just really fun. It's something LA. Something LA. What is it? Alright, well, I'm blanking right now. But that's fun. I do play Lego games. I have Lego Star Wars, which I haven't been playing much, as a lot of you probably know. I did have a whatchamacallit, a Let's Play series with that going, but I stopped that because it was just so hard to play. But Lego Indiana Jones was a lot of fun. I played that, then my brother sold it, and it was mine. Whatever, that's another story. But as far as unusual games, I mean, I don't really play any unusual games that I can think of. Yeah, none are really coming to mind. Kung Fu Panda, I played that. That was fun. But as far as, like, games that I play, on a consistent basis, there are really none. So that's that. Tiny Spicy Taco has the next question, and he says, I'm truly just happy that you didn't fall out of your chair in this vid. Can you reference? Yes, I can. Nice Astros, by the way. I'm too poor for anything but cheap turtle bitches. Oh, well, I guess that's not much of a question. But, yeah, I can reference, I guess. I can reference that. It was one of the, if I'm thinking of the right one, it is one of our podcasts that I almost fell on my chair, or did fall on my chair. I'm not really sure. I could be wrong, though. Second Rate Gamers asks, and this is the guy that made my Astro tag, so big shout out to him. He says, would you ever do a community night when you get enough people to do one? I would love to do a community night. I actually was going to do that for my 200 subscriber mark, but then I just didn't. It never really panned out. So yeah, I would love to do a community night. I think that would be a lot of fun. On that note, Shmeckledorf is doing a big, well, not big, well, we're trying to get it big, live stream on Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 1 p.m. Pacific Time, I want to say. I could be wrong on that. I'll leave a link in the description to the video he made about it. But yeah, I would love to do my own community night, and I think it would be a lot of fun. And like I was talking about Shmeckledorf, his live stream is just going to be a big community night if he can get a lot of people. BBK might make a little celebrity guest appearance. I'll be there, and I think Spathik will be there. We don't really know about him yet, but I'm assuming he will be. So it's just going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be hanging out. So come hang out with us Sunday on Taylor Shmeckledorf's Twitch account, which I will leave in the description as well. But yeah, I would love to do my own community night. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Next one comes from GoBias6. He says, I have 3 questions. 1, what would be the perfect burger? The perfect burger is a burger that's got some good seasoning on it. I don't really have a preference on seasoning, but then it's got a mixture of American, Swiss, and provolone cheese, and then on top of that, it has bacon, lettuce, tomato, and then if you want to really be ballsy about it, right, you add in some barbecue sauce and some fried onions. Boom. Perfect burger. I don't know. I just came up with that off the top of my head. I'm sure there's a better one, but that's just, you know, my gut. Actually, leave out the tomato. Cut the tomato off of that. And then you got your perfect burger. Number 2, what color socks do you prefer and why? I prefer black socks just because, I don't know, when I was in, like, middle school, they were cool. So I started wearing them, and now that's all I wear. I don't really like white socks. I don't know. There's no real rhyme or reason why I wear black socks. And then the third one is, bro, do you even lift? Not as much as I should, but I do lift some. In the summer, I lift more than I do during school. But I do run a lot, if that counts, but I don't think it does. But yeah, so those are his 3 questions. Dan Angel asks, what Halo map would you want a remake of? And what is your favorite YouTubers to watch outside of gaming? So, we'll start off with the Halo map. The Halo map that I would want a good remake of would be Guardian. I have not found a good Guardian remake. Guardian was my favorite map of all time, possibly. That or Construct, one of the 2. So my answer for that is going to be Guardian or Construct. I have not found a good remake for either one yet. If someone wants to be a boss and make a legitimate one, go for it. But if it's not going to be good, don't bother, dude. And then, what is your favorite YouTuber to watch outside of gaming? I like to watch Jimmy Fallon. I love that show. He's really funny, so I watch the clips of that. Also, I watch a lot of military stuff because I considered going in the military for a while, and it's just really interesting. I enjoy it. And then my friend is in the Air Force. One of my best friends is in the Air Force, and so I just like watch Air Force stuff. I don't know. I don't know. He's deployed to Afghanistan right now, so it kind of just like, not that it helps me like keep in contact with him because I don't see him at all, but it's just I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, but yeah, those are my favorite YouTubers to watch outside of gaming. I don't really do YouTube other than gaming. I don't go to YouTube for anything really, except for gaming. So, like I said, like, those are the only 2 I watch that aren't gaming, to be honest. Let's see. Oh, well, TV shows. If I want to go watch like a TV show or a pirated movie or something. But the Enchanter King asks, will you ever play Minecraft? Because I think it will really help your channel, and I know the IP to MC Halo servers, mchalo.com. What? I don't know what that question's asking. No, I will never play Minecraft. I think it looks boring and dumb. I just never really got into it. I tried watching it a couple times, but it just is like, it's so pixelated. Like, why, if you have such good graphics, why would you want it to look like that? I just can't get past that, and I don't like it. It just doesn't look interesting to me. Let's see. Gareth Robert asks, what did you think of the Xbox One presentation? Did it get you hyped? Keep up the good work. Thank you, Gareth. I saw the Xbox presentation. It got me, I guess you could say it got me hyped. I don't know. The more details that come out, the more that I'm not really liking it. Like, the current gen headsets won't work on the next gen consoles. They focus a lot on TV, which for some reason I don't understand. I don't know. I might not get any of the next gen consoles, to be honest. Like, I might just not do it and just stick to Halo, or not Halo, Xbox 360. We'll have to see. They're going to be really expensive. I'm not going to be able to afford them, and if I don't think I'm going to enjoy them, there's no point in getting them. So, it got me hyped on that day, but now that more details are coming out, I'm less and less hyped, I guess you could say. But we'll have to wait and see the final, the final details and see what all happens with that. Happy Bob Lives asks me, are you going to get the Xbox One, and what do you think about it? Shoot. Well, I just answered that question. I doubt I'll get the Xbox One, at least right away anyway. It'll be so expensive, and there's no point. And what do I think about it? I just told you I'm not really excited about it right now. We'll have to wait and see till all the details come out, then make your opinion. Let's see. Play Misgivings asks, question, you mentioned your new Astros. In your opinion, what are the best wireless and wired headphones for Xbox gaming? Thanks, Nav. Definitely, well, like I said, I've only had Turtle Beaches, Steel Series, and Astros. And the Steel Series don't really count because I never really used them. The Astros are definitely the best. From what I've been able to tell, they're, hands down the best that you can buy. They're also the most expensive. I've heard that Tritons are okay, or however you say them, Tritons or Tritrons or whatever. I don't really know. Tritons, they're okay, I've heard. But I've heard that the Astros are just best, overall. I will say the Steel Series, the bass was phenomenal. The bass in the Steel Series was like knock you out of your chair. It was unbelievable. The Astros have good bass, but the Steel Series bass is just so much better. It's unbelievable. It's just like this gigantic, like, boom every time, and it's really awesome. But wired and wireless, I would take wired over wireless, just because then you have to charge your headset, and then no one wants to charge a headset. So wired, I would go wired all the way, and then Astros are the best. All right, 3 questions left. Actually, 2, because Dan Angel asked the same question that someone else did. So 2 questions left, both from Ryder Wilson. He says, what kind of music do you listen to? I listen to a lot of music, to be honest. Depends on really what time of year it is. When summertime rolls around, whatever reason, I get into this big country kick. Like, it's unbelievable. I like country, but during the summer, I love country, and I cannot get enough of it, to be honest. I really can't. I don't know. I can't listen to enough country. Throughout the year, though, I listen to just everything. I really have started to grow on the Young the Giant and Macklemore, and well, everyone likes Macklemore for Thrift Shop, but if Thrift Shop's your bait, I can't speak. I've been talking for a long time. Holy cow, almost 20 minutes. But if Thrift Shop is your favorite Macklemore song, you need to go listen to the rest of his CD. He's got a lot better songs than Thrift Shop on there. But so I like Macklemore. I like rap in general. I like, acoustic stuff. If I'm feeling chill, I want to listen to something chill. I mean, it just depends on my mood and the time of year, really. But I listen to just about everything. I don't like Screamo. I cannot stand Screamo. It's like, I just can't do it. Let's see. Number 2, if you had a rhino and an elephant, which one would you give me? I wouldn't give you either, to be honest. Because if I had a rhino and an elephant, there's no way I'd be giving them up. My rhino would just, be awesome, and my elephant would tow everything around for me. Like, I'm not giving you any of that. You're going to have to come pry it out of my cold, dead hands, bro. But yeah. But I'll probably never have a rhino or an elephant. So I guess that question is irrelevant. But anyway, guys, that is all the comments, or all the questions that I got for my question and answer. I know this was a very long video, and if you stuck through it, I'm really happy that you did, and thank you so much. Like I said, I will leave a link in the description to Shmeckledorf's Twitch and, his video that he made about the live stream he's going to have this coming Sunday. This weekend, this coming Sunday, today's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 3 days from now. So make sure you guys go check out his stream, follow it. And, yeah, guys, so I think that's about it for my 300 subscriber question and answer video. Thank you all for leaving me your questions. Thank you for staying tuned for this entire video if you did. If not, I apologize, and you're not listening anymore, so I don't care. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoy. Stay tuned for more, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.